Hello, bonjour, welcome back to my kitchen. I was cooking supper and I'm like a quarter way through and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this would be a wonderful recipe. I'm sure you guys are always looking for different ways to cook fish, as I am. And this is like my go-to recipe for halibut. I've got a couple of halibut steaks here that all I did with them was I rinsed them under the water, I put a little bit of salt, I put them in the oven on 400 degrees for 14-15 minutes, just until it kind of flakes a little bit easy with your fork. Now, the best part, I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of real butter, put that in my bowl, and I'm also going to take, keep looking at my recipe because I kind of done this one up new, 3 tablespoons of real mayo, not Miracle Whip, real mayo, and I'm just using the Great Value kind. Make sure it's all off. I'm going to make this one a little bit heaping because I'm sure there was a little bit left in the spoon. Anyhow, 3 tablespoons of real mayo, and we need 2 tablespoons, or about the juice of half a lemon, around there. Let's see, it depends on the size of your lemon. I've got real lemon already juiced here. Yeah. And so my 2 tablespoons was almost my full lemon. So depending on the lemon you have, some are juicier than others. And we need like maybe just like 1/8 of a teaspoon of hot sauce. I'm going to use like Frank's Red Hot. You can put that on everything. Maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of Frank's Red Hot, or 1/8 of a teaspoon. And I promise you, you're not going to taste heat at all. We're also going to take, I'm using Epicure 3 onion today. That's what I always use in it. So we're going to need, let me see, 2 tablespoons of 3 onion. Make sure I have 3 onion. I have so much Epicure. And if you don't have 3 onion, you can use maybe a few tablespoons of like just a green spring onion, perhaps. I don't think I'd use regular onion because the flavor would be too strong. We want a mild, very mild onion flavor. And to that, actually I'm going to mix this up and then I'll tell you what I'm going to add. So we got butter, real mayo, lemon juice, hot sauce, salt and pepper was put on there. Actually I didn't use any pepper. You can use pepper if you like. I'm looking out the window and I see Jack on top of the garage out there. So to this mixture, I'm now going to add 2/3 of a cup of real Parmesan cheese. I don't think the Kraft stuff would cut it. I've never used it, but real is best, like butter, in my opinion. So now we're just going to mix that all up together, and you can see that this creates kind of like a, I don't know, I guess you call it a sauce. So now, what I need to do is take my gorgeous halibut steaks, the chicken of the seas, one of my favorite. I think it is even better than cod. I love cod, don't get me wrong, but halibut is really, really, really good to me. Now, you can see that these were, I guess, partially cooked. Has like 10 minutes? No, I think it was more like 14 minutes that I had them in there. And I'm just going to kind of, you know when fish cooks in the oven and you get a little bit of white stuff? Sometimes it happens to chicken too. I like to kind of just scrape that little bit of stuff off. And that's just a mental thing for me. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's just, you know, water and stuff in the fish where it was frozen. Yeah, so I'm going to scrape that little bit of stuff off. And then I'm going to take my Parmesan cheese mixture and I'm going to cover each one of these. Yeah, halibut can be a little bit pricey these days, but I have a wonderful friend that gives me things like halibut. One of the benefits of living around the bay, best friends, is pretty awesome. When you don't have to pay for expensive fish, like, you know, with the price of groceries and everything, how it is. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to spread this out over top, like so. Make sure you get it all over and it's kind of even. I mean, the cheese is going to melt, but you want to have, like, you know, a little bit of onion flavor on everything. A little bit of the butter. Yummy. Anyway, so now I got to put my oven mitt back on to show you. Make sure you get it all. And what I'm actually going to do, I think, is come back here with another video. It's really warm in my kitchen right now. You see how red my face is. And show you how it looks when it's done, because it's absolutely amazing, I promise. Yeah. Don't drop it on the floor. This is my halibut ready to go back in now. Turn off the 400 degrees and switch it over to the broil. I'm just going to put this on a normal broil and watch it. It's going to bubble up and brown up and get all golden and yummy. And yeah, I'll come back in another video and show you in a few minutes. Okay, hope you're having a good day. Bye.